Hello, hi, and a solemn welcome. As we all know that every kid must play with toys in his childhood. When these toys are made, safety is taken care of. But today, I will show you top 8 banned and dangerous toys that could kill a child. So let's get started. Number 1 is Javlein darts, also known jarts. As we all played darts once in a time. But these Hasbro's Javlein darts were not your average dart, because these Javlein darts were very big in size. When the children would throw towards someone, then it would injure him badly. Being a victim of the same, on April 5, 1987, 7-year-old Michelle Snow was killed by a lawn dart throw by his brother. With that 4-year-old child died in 1970, with 2 deaths out of the 6,100 lawn dart emergency room injuries on record between 1970 and 1988. Because of these cases, finally the Cpsc banned them in 1988 and urges consumers to destroy any remaining games. Number 2 is Snacktime Cabbage Patch Doll. As kids playing with dolls every day. But Cabbage Patch Doll was not an ordinary doll. Cabbage Patch dolls were one of the most wanted items of the 90s. This doll's mechanical jaw wouldn't stop chewing. It couldn't differentiate between the plastic snacks it came with and other edibles, even if a child's finger were in it. Hair was also another victim of this ever-hungry doll. Because of this, people suffered injuries to their hands, while others had their hair caught in the doll's mouth. They would get stuck, and then results were painful. So, after a great discussion, Mattel decided to ban these creepy and dangerous dolls in 1997. Number 3 is Bucky balls. These powerful little magnets allowed kids to build all sorts of things, but they also looked appetizing. These small, high-powered rare earth magnets had clustered together and make holes in stomach. From 3-year-old Peyton Bushnell's stomach, removed 37 Bucky balls. But doctors say she is expected to recover fully after surgery. In 2006, the US Cpsc Commission reported that in the previous 3 years, and 1 child had died, and 19 others had needed surgery after swallowing tiny magnets. So because of these incidents, in July of 2012, the Cpsc Commission banned it. If you are still here, kindly subscribe to our channel, because the real thriller starts now. So, let's continue our video. Number 4 is Easy Bake Oven. This toy used a pair of ordinary incandescent light bulbs as a heat source. These hot light bulbs' temperatures could reach up to 375 degrees to bake. Due to severe heat, 150 child bakers got their hands stuck inside, and other 77 burns, in which 16 were seriously injured. One of which ended 5-year-old girl's finger had to be amputated because of a severe burn. After dozens of serious injuries on July 19, 2007, Hasbro voluntarily recall of nearly 1 million Easy Bake Ovens. Number 5 is Sky Dancers. These fairy figurines had soft foam wings that allowed them to twirl in the air when launched. These flying fairies act more menacing than they look. When the cord was pulled to launched fairies, it did so at great velocity and inevitably into people's faces. After being introduced in market, Cpsc Commission received nearly 150 reports that children were getting hurt badly, including head injuries, facial injuries, serious eye injuries, or broken teeth, and many more. Because of this, Cpsc Commission and Galoob decided to recall it in June 2000. Now the number 6 is Polly Pockets. These toys were the best-selling miniature dolls in the world. Polly Pocket were small compacts containing tiny dolls, each with their own miniature world. 90s kids will remember the original Polly Pocket compacts, but it was the later versions that actually caused a major safety alert. There were small magnets inside the dolls, and accessories can come loose. The magnets can be found by young children and swallowed. If more than 1 magnet is swallowed, then these magnets can attract each other and cause intestinal perforation or blockage, which can be fatal. The Cpsc Commission received 170 reports of the small magnets falling out from the dolls and accessories in the Polly Pocket sets. Each of the 3 injured children swallowed more than 1 magnet and become seriously hospitalized. Because of this, Mattel Incorporation is recalling for 0.4 million Polly Pocket magnetic play sets. Number 7 is Fisher-Price Power Wheels. Fisher-Price Power Wheels are battery-powered ride-on vehicles designed for young children Power wheels are powered by a 12-volt battery that is fitted inside the ride vehicle. This popular Fisher-Price battery-powered ride-on was also branded a fire hazard in the late 1990s. Mattel received 150 reports of fires and hundreds more of smoking or melting parts. 9 children were burned. Some of the toys caught fire, even when they were sitting unused in garages and playrooms. Because of these complaints, Cpsc Commission recalled them on October 22, 1998. Fisher-Price also had to recall its Power Wheels Barbie Dream camper as there were 17 reports of the vehicle continuing to run, even after the foot pedal was released. Now finally, last but not the least, number 8, which is Clackers. These are 2 heavy acrylic balls attached to weighty string. Had only one purpose: to be knocked together as fast. These clackers become so famous in 1960s in an attempt to clack the balls together. For injuries reported by FDA, children hit themselves or others in the face, causing black eyes or bleeding nose and many other injuries. Because of these severe injuries, on 1971 FDA eventually banned the sale of clackers. So, today I will show you top 8 banned and dangerous toys. What do you think? Which one is the most dangerous toy? Share your comments in the comments section below.